Hey guys, and welcome back. So, an update to my Sapadilla, and right away you can see that it is alive and a lots and lots of new growth coming out. Isn't that beautiful? This is actually, I believe, this is probably the is most beautiful time in of the season really for it. With the different colorations of the new growth. From maroon to yellow to green, deep dark green, and so forth, right? But I want to show you guys something. So last season, this tree here set about 7 fruits. And coming into this season, I was hoping that it can get big and ripen, and I can enjoy it. However, this morning I came out and I saw this. I saw this. So this is the biggest of all of the fruits that were on the tree, and this one aborted yesterday or the day before yesterday. And this tree has about 2 fruits left. So here is one. See, let me just throw this one down there. So 2 fruits left. So this is one of them. A little bit deformed, but the stem is still green, so it is good for the time being. Here is another one. Here is another one, and right there, it looks beautiful, right? The shape looks good. Everything is good, but I'm not sure why the tree is has been deciding to abort the last 5 fruits, right? And only 2 left. And just look at it, beautiful, right? Look at all the new growth. So you would think that this tree would be healthy, right? But I'm not sure why that is the case. It could be that it's still being overwatered, because the soil here, the top layer is good soil, but the bottom, maybe a foot or 2 feet down, is clay. So maybe it's still being overwatered at the bottom here. So I was digging earlier. That's why my hand is dirty, to check the soil. And as you can see, like just an inch or inch and a half down, the soil is quite wet already. So I'm thinking it's really wet down there. So maybe that is still the case. If that's the case, I'm not sure how I can mitigate that, because all the whenever it rains, it kind of go this way, pour this way, and then it pretty much condensate here, and then it leaves the house over there. But a lot of water is gonna stay here. Um, so I'm hoping that if since this tree is still young, let's see. So the trunk is 2.5 to maybe 3 inches wide. So maybe once this tree gets a little bit bigger, it can probably tolerate the water a little bit better. I'm hoping that is going to be the case. So, but if you look at the new growth here, just look at it. Beautiful, right? The leaves are broad, not like the skinny one that about 2 seasons ago. So I'm thinking that it is a healthy tree, right? So hopefully this season is going to be better than the previous season, where it can set more than 7. And right now it is new growths are coming out, so buds are coming out as well. Look at that. So this tree has a lot of buds. It sends out a lot of buds. um, Last season, probably over 1,000 easily. Every single one of these new branches, new growth, buds, all of them. Look at that, buds. And this tree here actually buds and bloom the entire season, not just in the spring, really. Just through the winter too, it was doing the same thing. But just look at the leaves, beautiful, right? So I'm hoping for a better season this season. And and here, so I was reading somewhere or watching somewhere, someone was recommending, or a lot were recommending, that you strip off the leaves, the older leaves here, once you see the new growth. So that is what I did in the previous season. So after this video, or maybe tomorrow, the next day, I'll probably come out and just strip all the older leaves off. They're quite easy. You can just pull them all back, and they come off just like that. So all the new energy is going to go into the newer leaves here. And hopefully that will make the tree grow better. I'm not sure. But But that was something I heard, and I did it last season, and it seems to maybe work. So we're gonna try again that season. And this tree here, if you've noticed, it is in a tight location, so I have to keep it in check. So in order to keep it in check, I have to prune it quite a bit. And this tree seems to be able to take it quite well. So all of these new growth branches here will probably be sniff off when I strip the leaves. Uh, and over here too, this is the walkway. I can't have all of this overhanging like this and block the walkway. So all of these will have to be cut back soon here. And these guys here with the newer growth, it's quite easy really. You want to get a pruning shear and prune it, but even without it, you can just break it off just like that, and that new branch is off. So that is going to be the next project for this tree. Strip the older leaves, keep some. I don't want it to be bare, and prune some of the new growth branches to keep it in check. And this tree here, it is starting to get high up there. So I'm gonna have to decide how high I want it to be, and then just top it off at one point here. And the tree here is pretty flimsy. It's not the wood. The wood they say is actually be really hard wood, but as you can see here, let me zoom out a little bit. You can see that it sways pretty easily, and we do get Santa Ana wind here, and I don't. So if that's the case, I don't want that thing to bang my shed or the house. That's not gonna be pretty. so so I'll probably have to top that off at one point here. All right, guys, that's it. Quick update on the Sapadilla. I'm losing 5 fruits, two left. So if you want to stay up to date with me here and there, with my trees here in my yard, maybe learn a thing or two with me as well as I go through this journey, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you and have a wonderful day.